Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We got a special report for you today. Yesterday was a wild day. Dr. Greer, his statements, he called out the names. There's some rebuttal from some of the people he called out. Wow, it's a lot of drama in this field, and we're trying to stay away from that. We're keeping our eye on the skies. And we have videos from around the world. That's what it's all about. Jaime Maussan has reached out and said he's got a video that we need to share with our audience. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's just start it off with Jaime Maussan from Latin America. Something in the skies, unexplainable. Take a look at this. Jaime does it again. We got this video this morning and we're kind of like shocked. We're like, what is this? Could this be maybe a kite in the sky, but you really don't see no oscillation. This thing remains pretty static up there, and you can see it high above the telephone poles and the wires itself. You can hear the people, they're very they're into it. They're filming this and they don't know what it is. All right, guys, can you wrap your head around what we just looked at? A broad daylight sighting of a parallel dual, I don't know, cigar-shaped craft. What are these objects in the skies? And I love this one. It's in broad daylight. You really can't get much better than that. I'm trying to figure out the size of these parallel beams. It's kind of cool. We have some size comparison to the telephone lines, and in my estimate, this craft, or these two craft, could be the size of 40 to 60 feet in length. So it's interesting to know what's going on. And we even have more videos. So let's just get to it. Take a look at this.
Wow. The one at the second from the front now is a giant triangle. Wow. Unbelievable.
How cool is that? I'm glad you caught it.
They're all disappearing.
Are they?
I think so. Or no, they're just fading.
They're funny shapes, aren't they?
They really are.
You don't think it's a window of one big craft?
No.
I gotta admire these UFO hunters. They go out there, they bring the equipment, and these UFO hunters were out there filming orbs. You can actually see thousands of orbs kind of coming into frame. It's pretty cool. But when these guys actually see whatever it is in the sky, things start lighting up.
Oh yeah.
Jen, I'm filming, please. There's all these orbs flying around, a zillion of them. This one is just hovering around us. Yeah, I've been filming it for over a minute, I think, or about 45 seconds. It's literally just hovering around us. Well, it's coming back. There's so many of them. Yeah, a lot of like, that one there's a bug below it, but the one that's hovering around, wow. Wow. Holy shit. I'm watching like a million freaking UFOs over there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can see it through the scope. Oh my god.
Oh.
Here, look north. Can you see anything with your eyes? There's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, all of them in a line.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Not Elon Musk's.
Fuck no. Pardon my French, but no. They're all right beside each other.
Oh, holy smokes.
I can faintly see them with my eyes.
Huh.
Very, very faintly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. My phone rings, of course. I'm sorry, I cannot answer whoever you are. Oh my goodness. I never seen something like that before.
Oh, this many, you mean?
Never seen this before.
Wow, I want to see.
They're just like slowly floating. One of them looks like a triangle.
Really?
Yeah, one of the ones in the middle.
So a fleet?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this many before?
No, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, how exciting.
One of them's a triangle. That one looks like one of the ones from Star Wars.
That?
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Jeepers?
I know, it's not a word.
Oh my goodness.
Can I see? Oh, no.
Can I show you after? Here, I'm going to actually see if this camera here can pick it up too. Here, Jen. I'm gonna back it out. Come here. Just look in the sky. Take it. Don't. You got your fingers and. Can you see them all? There's a giant row of things flying over there.
I mean, it could be stars. Like, I'm just looking for movement.
Are you serious? You can't see it?
Oh, I do.
Isn't that insane?
There's a line of them.
Yeah.
They're in a line. Wow. Yeah. No stars do that, and they're moving very slow.
Isn't that weird?
Oh my goodness. Oh, how cool. In a line.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I can faintly see them with my eyes. Very, very, very faintly.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, you can see them
Wow.
with your eyes too. Let me try to get it with this camera.
They're like of equal size and similar shape.
There's one that's like 3 or 4 back from the front. And it looks like it was a triangle shape. I knew this was going to happen.
Did you?
I knew it. I kept seeing a fleet in my mind.
Did you?
And over and over for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're in a perfect row. As if they could be windows on one big craft.
This camera sucks.
Here, you can have this back. I just wanted to see. Thank you very much.
Isn't it incredible?
It is really incredible. Beyond incredible. What a treat.
This one is going to be a popular one. I'm going to submit this one to Secure Team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Usual.
The one at the second from the front now is a giant triangle.
Huh.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Unusual. How cool is that? I'm glad you caught it.
They're all disappearing.
Are they?
I think so. Or no, they're just fading.
They're funny shapes, aren't they?
They really are.
You don't think it's a window of one big craft?
No. If it was, it would have been blocking them out, blocking out the stars.
That's true. Yeah.
So we just looked at something, and I want you guys to take a second look at this, due to the fact that some people may think that this is Starlink, but after looking at the video closer, as you can see, whatever these craft were, they disappeared, or they seem to disappear from the view of the night vision. What's crazy is you can see the lights and the stars at the same time, but when these row of lights disappear, they're not going behind any cloud whatsoever. You can still see the stars behind the lights. So what is this? A Space Force tactic to mimic the Starlink? Because at one point you hear the person who shot it, who's given us permission to share it with you, he says that the one in the middle looks like a triangle. So what I'm kind of bringing up is, could our Space Force be mimicking Starlink, not to you know, cause attention to itself, being that Starlink is majorly visible to the public. We get the Starlink videos all the time, but this one is different from all the others because I don't see any other video of the Starlink disappearing. So this is kind of interesting. Let's get to the next video. Check it out, everybody. It's crazy. I want to give a big shout out to the Hidden Underbelly 2.0, who keeps delivering UFOs from around the world. He does the research, he finds the UFOs, and he sends it to us right here at Third Phase. Again, looking at this video, could it be a balloon? I'm not ruling that out. What's rather odd is how right directly overhead the UFO appears and then the light blinks out. So I really like the eyewitness and his kind of really amazement of what he's looking at. But after looking at the video even a little closer, you notice as whatever this unidentified object goes over the light post, the light you know, seems to blink out. Is there some kind of connection, some kind of electrostatic energy in the air which caused the street light to basically blink out right when this object was coming over? That's kind of interesting to me. Do you believe UFOs have some kind of electromagnetic field around them? From a lot of eyewitnesses that have called into our show have explained to us the phenomenon, and we've felt it ourselves while witnessing the TR-3B in the sky, of the static charge in the sky. So there's something behind the metapropulsion that has yet to be explained. Maybe we're going to find out in this countdown to disclosure in June. But if you haven't watched Countdown to Disclosure, the secret technology behind the Space Force, now's the time. It's ahead of all documentaries on Amazon right now, and it's cutting edge in regards to the phenomenon of the Tic Tac, the gimbal. And you might be seeing my shirt. It says buckle up. Well, I think it is about that time, everybody, to unbuckle. It's the end of the show, but I appreciate you guys joining us. Get the merch. The store is open 24/7. We got some cool designs. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Blake Cousins. We'll see you next time.
Gazing at the moon, I wonder what's on the inside. Carving through the stars, a cosmic tread through space and time. Solar flares of Muamua off to reach the moon in the sky. Sailing on a ray of light, undulating with the tides.
Man's dream
as
and
they
Nathan's
rise.
pledge has now been fulfilled. The lunar age has begun.
Out there where there's only void, we'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hitch a ride on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The date is now indelible. It's going to be remembered as long as man survives.
I look at the old coverage now and see such innocence, such optimism. Where did it go? Has technology moved so quickly in 50 years that we've forgotten the immensity of the
Peering
achievement?
into caverns, I want to know the history. Did we really ever set foot a landing steeped in mystery? What is on the lunar surface? Can't anyone be straight with me?
You're looking at the lunar surface.
An estimated 125 to 150 million Americans watched the Apollo 11 moon landing.
Out there where there's only void, we'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hitch a ride on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
How easy these words are rolling off our lips now. Man on the moon, a walk on the moon. Yet to say the words and to stop just a moment to think about them still sends a shiver up and down the
Buckle
old
up.
spine.
Third Phase of Moon, new album, Behind the Veil, is now available worldwide with the original song like Going to the Moon.
We'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hit you right on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
Are you ready for the Men in Black? They're out to get you if you're not careful.
There's really no escape no matter what you do. The men in black keep coming back and watching over you. You take the hills and I'll just keep this dusty road. Let's get out together while keeping our mouths closed.
Tracks like We're Not Alone,
Looking around thinking it's only you, only to find we're many more than a few. Where do they lie? How come we seldom see them? Right in between the lines is where they reside. No reason to fear, we know who's here. The narrative falls, trickle through the years on everyone.
going deep into the mystery of the Majestic 12. Pulse-pounding, get-you-dancing music.
Alright, how close do they keep the secret to the breast? But that's not to say they were alright. How long would they keep the secret to the breast?
Who's ready to go for a ride with Meta Propulsion?
Is at the forefront, chemical injections needed, but not from this world of research is what they will call it, and never let you see any result. Yeah, we're using electromagnetic fields. There's something out there with us.
12 brand new songs available right now on all audio streaming platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and TikTok, and much, much more. Check out the link to the entire album right now. The link is in the description below. Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil. Get ready to take off to another dimension.
Solar flares